Clash fans, Trample Damage coming at you today with the greatest lightning spell tutorial ever in the history of the galaxy, or some such. So I made this base here that is a practice for the lightning spell, and what we're going to do is actually walk through a couple of examples on how to use it as effectively as possible using some of these layouts that I've created here. And of course I'll wind up linking the base down below in the comments and pinning it so that you can copy it and then practice to your heart's content. Before we do that though, we are going to just show you in general the range of the lightning spell. So if you have a spot that you are going to wind up placing a lightning spell, you are thinking about placing it in the dead center of that square, which here is represented by a wall piece. And what we're going to wind up saying is the lightning spell can hit a target that is up, it moves just like a knight in chess, right? So 2 spaces away one direction and 1 space away in another direction. So if you drop the lightning spell right here on that space, what you'd be able to do is hit a target that's up to that many spaces away. And you would do it in every, remove, in every direction, right? So you could also hit something that was here. You could wind up hitting something that is within 2 spaces away and then over 1, 2 spaces away and over 1. So what you ultimately wind up building out is this kind of cross shape here, and this is the range of the lightning spell. So we're actually going to keep that shape in addition to obviously filling in the holes. If you were to drop a lightning spell right in the middle of that block, those are all the pieces that it would hit. Now all it takes is one piece of a building. So we're going to remove this wall piece and we're going to move the town hall into that spot there. That one corner of the town hall touching inside that range, which we're going to go ahead and, that's 1. So you go 1 space away, 1 space away, and then 1 space over. The town hall is in range. You'd be able to hit that town hall using a lightning spell dropped in that center place where we were talking about. So now what we're going to do is actually test some of this stuff out and show you how it works. But of course, before we do that, the obligatory selling myself portion, make sure to check out my channel, subscribe to the video, like the video, comment down below. Make sure to share this layout with your clanmates because I'm telling you the lightning spell is such an important piece of this game. And check me out on TikTok. I actually have like 70,000 followers on TikTok now, and my YouTube yet only has about 3,200 people. So check me out there. Okay, so here we go. We have a bunch of lightning spells because we're just going to be tinkering with this a few different times. And what we're going to start with is, so there's that layout that we were looking at that's kind of sort of like a fat cross. And we're going to select a lightning spell and you're going to see we're going to drop it right in the center of this. And it's not going to wind up hitting any of those gold mines, but it did hit every single one of those wall pieces. So you can see that a gold mine right in any of those spots, it's out of range of the lightning spell. However, if we do like we described with the town hall and we remove this wall brick right here in the corner and sort of replicate that, the lightning will be able to hit, if we drop in the middle, that air defense, because even though only one corner of that air defense is in range, it will still deal damage to that unit. Then what we're going to do is say, okay, what if there are 2 air defenses that we want to hit? And I see these questions a lot on Reddit. If you start from this bottom corner of the air defense that has replaced that wall piece and you count over, 1 spot is this wall piece, then 2 spaces away, meaning that open spot and the centerpiece here, that air defense is in range, but then this other air defense is also in range where you could go ahead and drop a lightning spell to hit both of those air defenses. And of course, 3 at a Town Hall 14 will take them out completely. Along the same lines, when you have sometimes, these 4 mortars can all be hit by the same lightning spells if you use this center wall piece as a check, right? So you start from here, you go up 2 spaces and over 1, you'd be able to hit this mortar. You go up 2 spaces this direction over 1, you can hit the top mortar. The side mortar, you come down 1 space and up 2 spaces, you can hit the mortar. And of course, the bottom one, you do the same thing. And we could just go 1, 2, 3, and all 4 of those mortars will wind up disappearing. Now again, we do the same thing. Sometimes you'll have, especially for lower town halls, it takes 4 lightning spells to take out an air defense at some town halls, but you might get lucky and find a layout where you could do, say, like 2 lightning spells to destroy a sweeper and take out some of an air defense, and then 2 lightning spells on the other side and be able to take out both air sweepers and an air defense. That's a particularly powerful strategy against, honestly, poorly designed layouts, but against some layouts that you would find at a Town Hall 7, 8, or 9 when you can potentially get some perimeter buildings. You'll notice this layout that we have right here, where this will be our center spot, it could reach that level 10 wall piece when I hit it with a lightning spell. I'm able to damage all those wall pieces. Well, if you replace those wall pieces with one corner of the archer tower, you can see we're able to hit both of those archer towers. Now, we're actually going to have to surrender this because I ran out of lightning spells. If you see this layout that I designed right here, this kind of eye shape, if you were to drop a lightning spell right on that Town Hall 10 wall piece, you hit all 4 of those corner wall pieces, which sort of simulates how you could, 1, 2, 3, 4, take out all of those cannons just by placing right in the middle because they're all in range of that lightning spell. Now, another opportunity that you can run into is, let's say you really want to get that scatter shot. Now, you're actually going to use an earthquake, but we're just going to use 8 lightning spells because that's what we have right now on our rack. Instead of just dumping 8 lightning spells right on top of that scatter shot, or instead of dumping 8 lightning spells near the scatter shot, you could go 1, 2, 3 over here where all those buildings are in range. 1, 2, 3 over here to take out those 2 archer towers and deal extra damage to the scatter shot, and then of course 2 more to finish it off. So when you're thinking about zapping a building, make sure that you always check perimeter buildings and deal as much damage as you can with those lightning spells because you don't want to let any of it go to waste. I strongly recommend that you wind up practicing. This base has other stuff that you can practice just randomly, like dumping some lightning spells in here just to get a test for how you be able to shoot things up. Of course, friendly challenges with your clanmates also wind up working. You can use these layouts to just help practice blowing up a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said before, I'll go ahead and link the base down below so you can practice to your heart's content. I'll also get around to making Town Hall 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 versions as well, so that you guys can just practice to your heart's content, and especially at Town Halls 7, 8, 9, and 10, where you wind up running into a lot of dragon attacks. Being able to count and position your lightning spells very precisely is a very, very important skill. Again, I hope you liked the video. Hope you find some value in here. Make sure to share it with your clanmates. Comment down below telling me, we love you, Trample Damage. Keep making content. You're our favorite creator on YouTube. Yeah, I'm probably not, but I'm friendly and I'm kind and I try and share stuff. So make sure to let me know that you're enjoying stuff. Check out all my other stuff. And if you're really bored and you're on TikTok looking for 60-second tutorials on anything, please check me out there. In the meantime, Trample Damage saying you guys have a good one.